Debashish has said rightly, apologies for this little late start. But like they say, it's better late than never. And we are here today, and thank you very much for joining us. We have a short presentation that I request Debashish to walk you through about the auto show, which is happening on 7th of February. It's actually 5th of February for the media, 7th for the general public. We will share the details with you, and then we'll open up the house for any questions, any queries that you may have. I'll be happy to answer them. My name is Sanjeev Handa. I'm actually the co-chair for the Trade Fair Committee in Sion. And I also, I'm actually working in Maruti and I'm talking corporate communications. So any questions, I'll be happy to answer afterwards.
Auto Expo 2020 scheduled a very opportune time. Less than 2 months before BS6 emission norms from 1st of April 2020. Entire portfolio of all categories of vehicle for all will be on a new platform. And this will be the cleanest internal combustion engine vehicles available anywhere in the world. Because BS6 is the ultimate fuel and emission norms that is happening all over the world. And we are going there, and we have started from BS4 to BS6, we have skipped BS5. So that is also a world first. Visitors will be privileged to witness completely new range under one roof. So that will be a clean vehicle that which are to be shown in the exhibition. Then there is a safer vehicle also, much more safer than it used to be. Industry has joined hands with the government to deliver the newest safety norms and adhering the newest safety norms. Vehicles will be displayed with high safety standards, seat belt reminder, airbag for all cars, reverse parking sensors, audio speed alert, manual override for door lock. See, normally what happens, I'll just brief one of the things that if you go after a certain speed, the door locks. And it doesn't open even after the impact. But now with the new norms, this manual override can be done. You can open the door without any problem, even after something happens. Consumers should get an opportunity to interact with manufacturers directly, seek insight on how the contemporary vehicles are becoming safer for them and their families. Because we all are working for and stay with the families, and we in Indian culture we have the family values as well. So these vehicles are actually safer for our own families as well. There will be new thrust on electric and hybrid vehicles as well. Electric and hybrid vehicles have generated a lot of interest now in the market. Auto Expo 2020 would have slew up new models with such advanced technologies, specifically designed and built for Indian market and road conditions, because Indian subcontinent has a totally different weather conditions, road conditions and other attributes to be taken care of. The auto industry is putting its best foot forward to match the aspiration of the nation, that we want to become one of the pioneers. Not exactly, it not be pioneers, but a major player in the electric vehicle field. New technology vehicle will generate a lot of excitement among the visitors. That's what we hope for. Connected vehicle come with the MG motors coming in now. Connected vehicles, actually the vehicles are talking to each other nowadays. If you have that mechanism in your vehicle. And it will not only talking to the vehicle, it will talking to the manufacturers, it will talking to the service personnel. So these are a much more safer as well as technologically advanced vehicle which are now coming into the market. There will be some state-of-the-art vehicle loaded with intelligent features as this industry looks to evolving towards the autonomous vehicle. Now, autonomous vehicle is a little further away in the line, and we hope that the autonomous vehicle would come to India soon. This Auto Expo also give a new dimension feel to the visitor and capable enable them to explore a new world of mobility. See, earlier Auto Expo used to be only a production tech exhibition. Now we are trying to evolve from a product-centric, core product-based exhibition to a more mobility solution-based exhibition, where you come and you see and you experience how the mobility is evolving from, say, 50 years down, prior, and what is the mobility now. So that is what we are trying to showcase, and how the future of mobility will change with the new technologies that is coming in the market. This Auto Expo will see more than 50 launches, unveiling apart from several upgradation of platforms as we move towards the new generation vehicles. Auto Expo, the Motor Show 2020 shall become the launching pad for revival of the auto industry. That's what we are hoping for as an industry, because you all do know that auto industry is not doing very well in the recent past, and on almost an year the market is down. But we hope that with the Auto Expo, with the slew of new launches, with the new technology availability and the BS12 norms and safety norms in force, the market sentiment will pick up, and this will be one of the launch button already. Actually, the downtrend has been stopped for the last couple of months in November and December, and hopefully now it will pick up. So though the industry, if you see in the newspapers or anything that is being mentioned by the big wigs of the auto industry, that it should pack up by the second quarter of this financial year. So let's hope that Auto Expo should be the launching part of that particular journey towards the improvement. So we have, under very difficult circumstances, some of the members would be missing, yes, because they are preoccupied with responding to the business challenges, the challenges of getting into BS6, and how the face of current flux and challenges the industry refuses to cow down. And when in the face of converting BS6, the Indian industry responded in a record time, because from BS4 to BS6 we have taken only 5 years.
It's very little time.
Very little time. We have skipped BS5 and gone to the BS6. So with the business challenges, the industry indeed put in the best foot forward, and we have come together to give you all the experience of the automobile and the ancillary industries advancement to the new era of emission norms. So this is basically one show in two different venues. One is the component show, which is happening from 6th to 9th of February at Pragati Maidan. The other one is the vehicle, that is the motor show, that is from 7th to 12th of February 2020. But for you it is 5th to 12th, because first 2 days are media days. First day, that is on 5th, it is exclusively media day. There is nobody allowed, not even ministers.
Is the 5th of February?
5th of February. 6th of February, we have the inauguration. We also allow some of the dealers to come in, and the media day remain. And media also stays on for the rest of the period as per their, engagement and other things. So media is most welcome from 5th to 12th. So this is the component show. This is the days of the component show. 6th February will be the inauguration. Media day and special invitees also 6th February. 6th to 9th February business visitors. This is all for business visitors. And actually in the second half, it is on the 9th February, it will be general visitor for some time. The motor show is theme. I don't know if you have seen our last year's theme. The color code was totally different, so we have come up with a new theme this time, which is shown. So the new theme is explore the world of mobility. Is the next phase in the country's journey towards the progress, towards the new era of mobility. It is an exposition of our technology capabilities of the mobility for tomorrow, safer, cleaner, connected and shared vehicle. That's what we are looking for. For the visitor, it will be an experience of the mobility ecosystem that is every day coming up and offering a better solution for all our requirements. Sorry. Exhibits will be cars, MUVs, SUVs, vans, two-wheelers, three-wheelers, special vehicle, concept vehicle, commercial vehicle, vintage car, supercar, superbike, tires and tubes, oil companies, high-end bicycles, automotive design and technology, engineering and IT for automobile companies, institution, universities, financial institution, auto insurance companies, media and auto publication. There will be a lot of media and auto publication participate in Auto Expo. The key details of 2020, the total ground area is 2,35,000 square meter, it's about 58 acres, out of which indoor built up area, which is actually built up for the exhibition, is 51,000 square meter gross area. 9,000 square meter of organizer office, protocol lounge, restaurants, media lounge, etc. will be created. Outdoor open area of 50,000 square meter would also be utilized for different facilities. So these are some product launches of 2018. More than 80 unveiling was done last time. See, we'll have to think one more thing, that in 2018, the unveiling was little more because those are on an existing platform. But this time we are having a new platform, that is BS6, and converting one BS6 vehicles,
It takes a long time.
it takes a long time. So new models will keep coming, but we have around 50 plus as of now confirmation of unveiling.
You mean 50 new models will be launched?
Yes, yes.
From India or abroad also?
All together.
Overall, it's 50 plus, it's both Indian and the outside companies combined. And it's launches and unveils.
Are they variants or are they versions?
Pardon
Are
me?
they variants or the versions?
There could be versions, not variants, of course.
Not variants of version. Concurrent events in 2018, there are certain concurrent events which will happen, pictorial forms, technology showcase, we had some VR experience, we had some engines and other things, and some, universities, they participated with their technological engine manufacturing and things like that. Visitor engagement, we had, last time we had the vehicle lotteries, we had the robotic journey. We also had lucky draw for two-wheelers and four-wheelers, that will be again happening this time. The people who buy ticket, there will be a lottery, and they will be given a car, only the insurance and the tax part of it has to be given. Celebrity visit, last time we had Sachin Tendulkar, Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, etc. These are important visit, Dr. Firodia, industry stalwarts basically. So this is the site plan. So we have 10 halls. This is hall number 1. We have Great Wall. Then we have Hyundai, MG Motors, Kia Motors, Maruti. We have Mahindra, Renault, JBM. Then we have Force Motors. We have Olectra. We have Haima Motors. This is also Chinese. And we have Piaggio and Suzuki motorcycles. The whole of hall number 15 is with Tata Motors. We have Mercedes, we have Volkswagen, we have Skoda, and we have certain other technological stalls here.
How many Chinese companies are participating?
Chinese companies, direct participation would be around 4. And there could be certain Chinese companies who are coming with their Indian JVs, startups.
So we also Germany is very big. Germany, Germany.
Any German companies?
Yeah,
Volkswagen
we have
there.
Volkswagen, Mercedes, we have
Volkswagen
Skoda.
and Mercedes.
Skoda is more European, I would say Czech actually.
Heavy vehicles, there are also trucks or some other vehicles.
Tata and Mahindra are showcasing definitely their entire commercial
And JB,
Commercial vehicles.
and JB.
JB,
And JB.
Force Motors.
Volvo,
Volvo is not there this time.
Volvo.
No, it's not there this time.
So this is the first this motor show being held by Siam?
No.
This is the 15th.
Actually, in 15th in totality. See, it used to be organized by CII
Yeah,
in a single venue, that is in Pragati Maidan.
I've been to many shows.
In 2014 onwards, it is as we have done two shows. I mean, it's the same show but in two different venues. The component part of it is looked after by CII and the motor part of it is looked after by SIAM Secretariat as a secretariat. But we all three are organizers: SIAM, CII, and ATMA.
Who is going to inaugurate the show?
We have invited certain ministers, but as you know, the confirmation comes a little later, so we'll come out with the details.
We'll know closer to the date.
Closer to the date.
And celebrities you were talking
Yeah.
Celebrities are normally called in by your
The same day
manufacturer.
We don't call the celebrities, it is the companies who call, and we get the information at the very late stage because they also keep hanging on the for the dates and all.
Sir, BS6 norms are already there with some certain companies. There are certain companies which are not yet compliant to that. Tata is one of them actually, they are just shifting it to. But what is the last date for BS6?
See, the last date announced by the government is 31st of March. Post 31st of March to 1st of April, you cannot retail any BS6 vehicle. So in a
BS4
manner- BS4 vehicle, sorry. And it's actually in the interest of the manufacturer to close the BS4 as soon as possible so that they don't carry stocks into the next financial year.
Certain companies are starting up with BS6 only. Kia is
Sir.
one of them actually, they are starting up with BS6.
So the new companies that are coming into products, yes, they have launched with the BS6. There are certain companies like Maruti, for example, we've nearly about 9 models are already done to BS6. The sales have gone beyond 5 lakh. So people are converting as and when they're happening. Everybody's got a calendar to do it, but 31st March is the last date.
Maruti has certain models which are saying it's BS4 compliant with BS6. Would it be counted in BS6?
No, it's not counted in BS6 because it'll be registered as BS4.
See, compliant with BS6 means it can run on the same fuel, there is no problem. BS6 vehicle can run on BS6 fuel,
Yeah,
but it is not vice versa. BS6, BS4 fuel cannot be used in a BS6 vehicle.
I believe the auto industry right now is in a transformational phase. From the internal combustion, things are moving towards the electric.
yes.
How long do you think will